Well then. Ain't that just something, innit? What the fuck? Oh! What is that, man? Ay, 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 ay. What the fuck happened? I remember. Yo, actually though, like, what the fuck happened? What was that? Bruh. CAS supported. What the fuck is CAS? Close air support? OE4 reference? Yeah, what the fuck is CAS? I don't fucking know, man.
Part of the plane landed here. My gear is in that cargo. I'll need to cut it down.
Why does the game run like ass crack now? It also looks like ass crack. What the fuck happened? Man, these AMD drivers are something else. These AMD drivers are something else. If I the fucking download the newest drivers, my encoder gets fucked and I can't stream properly. If I don't download them, the fucking game doesn't work. Like, holy shit, dude. Give it a fucking rest, AMD. Jesus, man. What a fucking joke, dude. Nah, the game just looks like ass, bro. The game just runs like ass now, dude. That's fucking beautiful, man. I love that. That's just great. Fan-fucking-tastic, man. Just incredible. Ah, it just runs like ass now, bro.
My gear is in that cargo. I'll need to cut it
Nah,
down.
it just like, why does it run this badly now? Like this is just actually just fucking terrible. This is just actually just terrible, man. Like, what is this shit, man? I just...
Maybe a piece of scrap from the wreck.
I can't be bothered with this fucking AMD bullshit, bro. Fucking garbage, man. Useless. Oh my fucking god, dude. So fucking stupid. Holy shit. I mean, yeah, the game just runs like ass crack. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but now the game just runs like shit. So great. Thank you, AMD. Thank you for your amazing drivers.
Damn it.
Like, what is this fucking... Man, this shit again, bro. Piss off, you fucker. Ugly fucker, man.
Good, but it's dull. I need to find something to sharpen it.
I mean, yeah, no shot that would you know, like no shot that would ever cut that.
Got everything I need. Should head back to camp.
Wow, I need to keep exploring, man. I need to get all the loot back that I lost. What is this? Another optional tomb? Well, I don't have a boat to go in there, so... Struggle for power on account of infighting between the Spanish. I don't know if I should update my graphics drivers. I guess I'll try it again, and if it's still just fucked, I'm just gonna... I don't know. If I go down here, can I come back up again? Well, I mean... I didn't want to fall down, but... Shit. Jack Fawcett? Who the fuck is Jack Fawcett, bro? What? Oh. What? I mean, that's just... Where the fuck is my camp? You're to the right. I mean, even if sharpened up, I just doubt that I would be able to fucking cut through metal. But sure, man. I guess we'll go for it. Wait, hold on. What about my outfits? Craft additional ammo. Stealth kills. Or quickly during... gain additional... What the fuck? Hey, yo. Where's the bikini, man? How many fucking costumes are there? That seems like the one for me. Ooh. What else do you want to fucking tell me, man?
That should be sharp enough.
If you say so.
Something's still holding the supplies up.
I mean, yeah, there's 2 fucking ropes there, and then... Zack.
Yes! Now I can get my gear back.
One of it fell in the water, man. That's it? That big ass box for a fucking bow?
Why didn't I pack all my equipment together?
Yeah, I don't know, man. The fuck?
Miss Croft? Anyone? Come in.
Miguel?
Wait, he's alive?
Where are you? Damn.
How the fuck is he alive? Can I loot these yellow boxes, or are they just like for show? Okay. Oh yeah, I have my bow now. I can I don't know how that first one hit. What? Beautiful river, man. Beautiful.
Miguel?
Oi, Miguel.
I don't like this. Miguel? Where are you? Oh no.
Wait, I have a fucking Trinity outfit. What the fuck?
Miguel?
I guess I stole one of the uniforms or something. Or is it just a shoe there? And the trail of blood.
Miguel?
Stinky. That's quite a bit of blood, yeah. Wait, do flies eat blood? Does blood have any sort of nourishment? Is that Miguel or? The fuck is that? Oh, a jaguar. The king of the jungle. Do tigers live in the jungle? Hold on. Oi. Man, this is yeah. Oh, I'll be right back, bro. Yo, why is this shit not out tabbing, man? Alright, let's see here.
But everyone's saying it's not them. The other banks, AMG and Lineage, by the way, do not deny they had some of the money from Evolve, but they tend to agree with Synapse's version of the ledger and have already paid out based on that. Meanwhile, Evolve is also saying they've paid out their fair share. So we're stuck in this horrible situation where people are using different ledgers to say, oh, we fully paid out everyone. And some people are getting pennies on the dollar, seemingly at random.
My name is Max, and I have a little bit over $21,000 in a Yota account.
How much is the bank gonna give you back?
Evolve is going to give me $17 back out of those $21,000.
That's pretty good.
How does that feel? I mean,
That
what
is
that
pretty good,
like?
no?
A slap in the face. It's an insult. Honestly, I would have rather them not giving me anything and say that they cannot proceed with the complete reconciliation that they initially intended to do, than to give me scraps and then basically washing their hands with it.
My name is Pblar, and I put $20,000 into my Yada savings account. After the reconciliation, Evolve has told me that they're going to offer me $700 out of that $20,000.
Insulting. It's insulting.
So my name's Corey, and I had about $34,000, a little over $34,000 left in my account at the time of everything being frozen. Well, they are giving me back $0 out of the $34,000 that I am supposed to have.
Now, with so much on the line, all of these banks have been desperately trying to put out their side of the story, with specifically Evolve's being the most different. And they've been sharing screenshots of hundreds of millions of dollars moving from their bank to these other banks, saying that they just don't have the money. Whereas Synapse's CEO, on the other hand, has been very vocal as well. Even one of the fintechs, Yada, has sued Evolve. But at the end of the day, it's become a bit of a he said, she said, where everyone has their own numbers that they're using to say we're right, but it's hard to rely on anyone's word. So I wondered if we could trace the problem ourselves a little differently, not relying on any one source, but instead going to everyone, just asking questions, and maybe finding some different threads to pull on that gives us insights. And this is where things got interesting. Little by little, I was able to get a bunch of internal emails and documents between these companies, even get detailed banking records. All of this showed big problems, but they had been brewing for much longer than I thought. Way before everything blew up in May of 2024, rewind the clocks back to when everyone's money was in one place at Evolve. And let's look at some internal documents that were sent to Synapse. It's September 25th, 2023. That's the day Evolve sent notice that Synapse had breached the Master Services Agreement by failing to fully fund the FBO account. By the way, FBO just means for benefit of. Plain English, it means it's the customer's account. The money people were putting into these fintechs wasn't fully funded by what was in the actual bank account per their agreement. That's what Evolve says. Evolve then demands $50 million in a reserve account to be filled within 2 days of the letter. They also notify Synapse that they're going to take $16 million from what is called the Synapse's fee account to hold it for end users, aka customers. Now understand, the fees, that just means the interest Synapse would have been paid on the cash they hold with Evolve. Synapse, of course, is a middleman, so a lot of that money they're going to make from interest is just passed on to fintechs like Yada, who then in turn passes it on to customers. So if Synapse is short $16 million, that means Yada and now a lot of people are short $16 million. Everyone's getting squeezed, but that's just the start of the problem. So you remember, Synapse owes $50 million in the next 2 days. But when it comes due, Synapse gets a termination letter from Evolve, and then they send their own email. Now, before we open this, understand, customers had no idea that their money might not be fully funded at the bank and were never notified of these problems. Everything you're about to hear is being whispered in emails right now. And what is being said, like deliberate misstatements, factual realities, potential harm, these are white-collar words for, hey, we think this is going to end a disaster and we think you did it. But of course, nobody knows that yet except for Synapse and Evolve. Synapse even seems to anticipate this would eventually go public because they write in their letter, we do not expect this response will prompt significant change, but we hope it will correct the record and provide factual transparency to those who may read your letters. Like us, for example. They're anticipating outside parties we're going to come in and read all of these. Now, in here we find Synapse blaming the deficiency in the customer account on Evolve. They accuse Evolve of misappropriation of funds, a situation caused by Evolve itself. Synapse claims that 12 days prior, they had notified Evolve that Evolve was charging fees from customers' accounts that they shouldn't have. Basically, they were payment processor fees. The payment processor was called TabaPay, and this should not have been on the customer to pay it. According to Synapse, about $12 million in fees were charged to their customers. And Synapse says this $50 million demand you guys gave us, that's retaliation for us telling you that you have been misappropriating these funds. Synapse then also highlights a $13 million account analysis charge that was also improperly taken from customers' money. So both sides are basically demanding tens of millions from each other, and we'll get to some concrete evidence in a moment, but I want to flag that for right now, Evolve, Synapse, the chilling realization is that whoever's right, this collapse began over a year ago, and more importantly, before the migration of funds out of Evolve Bank. Banking experts who have been watching this unfold, by the way, have commented on this. Jason Mikula is our fintech and banking resident expert. He agreed to help me get to the bottom of this. And here's what he told me.
In my mind, one of the biggest worst decisions was allowing this brokerage migration to take place, which is on both Synapse and Evolve, right?
Yeah.
Allowing that migration to take place when it would seem that everyone knew the records were not accurate and reliable and that there was a shortfall. Because that has really compounded the difficulty of trying to unwind this situation and understand what happened.
Exactly. Why would you shuffle everyone's money around to different banks if you hadn't sorted out where everyone's money was in the first place? This is the first question I brought to Evolve, the question of the shortfall. Evolve's position appears to be, oh, there's no shortfall of funds at Evolve, but that can't be true based on their September 2023 correspondence. They're the ones who said you didn't fully fund the account. There had to be a shortfall. Now, how big exactly it was is a little trickier to figure out. Not that I haven't tried. Remember, I do have a bunch of internal banking records from thousands of customers, which, by the way, I can't believe they didn't make me sign an NDA for or redact in any way, which I thought was incredibly irresponsible. Either way, essentially, I looked through everybody's, bank records. It was monthly statements for Synapse's customers going back literally years at Evolve. And I used a couple of scripts to turn these PDFs into a database and queried it for certain fees. Now, I was able to reproduce some of Synapse's claims. It does appear true that Evolve seems to be charging a bunch of fees to customers' accounts that they really shouldn't have. And it does go back years. Let me repeat that because it's really important. Customers were being charged improper fees directly from their accounts that should not have been there. And to my understanding, those fees have never been repaid. Why didn't Synapse address this sooner? I don't know. It seems like they brought it up only in 2023 when this has been happening for several years. I can't figure that out. But Evolve's position seems to be much harder to explain. They say that some of these fees were owed by Synapse. That was part of their master agreement. But I got a copy of that agreement, and it seems like those fees were put in place later. It's very confusing. But the point is, did the customers ever get their money back? I asked Evolve about this in an email and was sent Evolve's lawsuit with Yada. In it, they kind of appeared to admit in the lawsuit that there were improper fees, but maybe it was an administrative mistake. And specifically that might be made up for by this reserve account, which they funded mostly using Synapse's money, which I think is funny. Quote, Evolve transferring over $35 million from the reserve to customer accounts. Later, they state they had up to $43 million in a reserve account by the end of 2023. It's worth emphasizing that while Evolve says there was never a shortfall, and even if there was, they had it covered, the reason Synapse went bankrupt is kind of because of the shortfall. According to the Wall Street Journal, Synapse tried to sell itself and neared a deal with TabaPay. But TabaPay walked away over concern about the potential size of the shortfall. People familiar with the matter said. Now, yes, to those of you who have paid attention, TabaPay fees is part of the reason for all this disaster, and they also almost bought Synapse. Confusing, small world. The point is, how can Evolve say there's no shortfall, but everyone else seems to think that there is? Whether or not you believe this comes from improper fees that they took from customer accounts, I don't really care. the point is the chain of events here. Synapse notifies Evolve of missing funds. Evolve then says, okay, funds are deficient. Synapse, you owe $50 million to cover any possible liabilities. We're blaming it on you. And by the way, we're going to keep $16 million or so this month. Obviously, to make sure your customers get the money they're owed. Of course, this leaves Synapse and the fintechs that rely on it strapped for cash. Synapse reacts by moving a lot of their money outside of Evolve on an opt-out basis to other banks. But by this point, both parties, Evolve and Synapse, both know that there's a shortfall in the customer accounts. Both disagree about how big it is, who's responsible for filling the gap, but both of them still move the money, which makes no sense because suddenly the discovery of these mistakes is swept under the rug and all the money's shuffled around. So was the money actually like missing? Was it covered in the reserve account? We don't actually have a good way of knowing, but it gets even worse. Because one of the big events that actually led to this collapse was the Mercury migration. Mercury is yet another fintech company that confusingly markets itself as a sort of bank like Yada or Juno. On Google, it's described as Mercury Bank, and then directly underneath that, Mercury is a financial technology company, not a bank. Clear as mud. Anyways, Mercury Bank, which is not a bank, worked with Synapse up until 2023, and they were by far the biggest client with over $3 billion in assets. But one day, they decide they don't really need Synapse. They want to work directly with Evolve. Now, that would be fine, but when you have a gap in customer funds, or might have a gap, it starts to get a little questionable because Mercury got paid out. They migrated. They got all $3 billion. Once again, Jason Mikula explains why this might be a problem.
But just because, somebody was using Yada and happened to have their Yada.
All right, let's get back to the gaming. Oh great, there's another one behind her. Why not use the shank that you have? I don't think you have enough fucking time to shoot a baby bear.
Holy shit.
Make it through the Jaguar's territory.
Got to be careful here.
I mean, that would have been a perfect place for them to ambush you, no? When you're going through the crack. Defeat the Jaguars.
Yes, that's it.
Bitch ass. Fuck you going.
It's working.
Alright, more arrows. I pressed control, but it's fine. I'm stuck. Now, how much fucking HP do these things have, dude? Like fucking hell, dude. Fuck off me, son. Opa. Bro, no way she can just fucking lift that thing off her, bro. That thing was like 100 kilograms at least, no? Stab it! Why the fuck would it walk away? Tap F1 to heal. What the fuck? F1? Are we serious right now? That's probably one of the worst buttons you could fucking have for that. What the fuck? F1, really, dude. No josher, no kidder. Oh mime, oh mame. Una mujente. Alright, time to get the fuck out of here.
That's part of the wreckage. Jonah!
Two fucking hourglasses. I don't know what that means. Cloth. Jack's journal number 5. I don't know who Jack is, but what the fuck is going on? Am I supposed to go over there or up here? What? Okay, interesting. That's interesting. How the fuck did I not make that, yo? That's fucking bullshit. Okay, dude, and now you make it? Like, what? Feathers?
Jonah, are you there?
Damn. There's my ice pick. Big man J, big man.
I thought I got you killed.
Yeah, big man J. Big man J.
Hey, do you know what happened to Miguel?
He didn't make it. What's wrong with your arm?
Some sort of parasite. I was looking for some wormwood, but it doesn't grow around here.
Let me see.
Oh, hey, what are you doing?
If we leave it in there, it'll only get worse. Sit.
Sit. You're not gonna at least like burn it first? So it's at least somewhat sanitary?
I had something similar happen to me when I was a child in Egypt. I won't lie, it's gonna hurt.
You think that storm from earlier was the storm? The one from the mural?
I don't know.
I think maybe we should stop and take stock. We've been pushing so hard forward. Flying into that storm.
I didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
Well, I should have insisted we turn back. I mean, I get it. You lock onto a problem and everything else just disappears.
Jonah.
Hey, I'm with you. It's my choice, most of the time. But if we die, who stops the cataclysms? Who keeps Trinity from doing what they want?
Us against the world.
Sometimes I feel like I have to keep going, and if I don't, then I'll just let everyone down. But maybe for the sake of a few hours, we could have turned back.
Yeah, well, it's a bit late now, eh? Oh yeah! The fuck is that?
Okay.
Eli?
Cocklord.
My cousin. He's always trying to get under my skin.
Goodbye, Eli.
Kill it!
Thanks.
We should go. If we can find Yaku, we can rest for the night.
Sounds good.
Alright. Where are my guns though, bruh? I want my AR rifle.
I think we can see the village through the vines over there.
Any loot, anything here? Something in there?
I'm glad you stayed at the crash site.
Well, if you were out there, I wanted you to be able to find me. I had a flare gun, so...
Yeah, I think Miguel was heading toward it when...
Poor guy.
It's
When
such
he
a
got
relief
fucking
have
ripped to
Jonah back,
pieces by a tiger.
especially after Miguel. At least Jonah didn't ask what happened. I don't want him to worry. We have to stay sharp
Jaw
if we're gonna get ahead of
speed.
Trinity.
Rate of fire? I mean, that was just better in every way. What the fuck? That was ass. What the fuck? Deals increased fire damage. That one sounds really good. Wait, I have more? Whole time. The fuck? Okay. Is that the one I have equipped right now? Which one do I have equipped? Can increase its damage or rate of fire or jaw speed or hold time. I guess we can do a bit of increased damage. Nah, I just go with headshots with it anyways. Rate of fire, dude. And jaw speed. Yeah, there's just no point for damage because I just always go for headshots anyways if I use a bow. So I'll never get any use of more damage. Oh yeah, that jaw is so much faster. Muy bien, muy
You
bien.
can get through here. Give me a hand.
Yeah.
You see that?
It must be Yaku. We have to get down there.
You sure this is a path?
Come on, stay close to me.
This is definitely not a path.
I will be fine, Jonah. Don't worry about a thing, man.
Oh. Oh, my God.
Almost there.
Almost there. Heard that before.
Don't look down now.
Oh, gotcha. You right?
I'm okay. Just a couple more steps.
Okay. Okay.
You're all right.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Alright. That was a lot more intense than it needed to be, but... Okay.
What do you think, Bill?
Man, what's always with these fucking dead animal
Within the
skulls, bro?
Inca, they knew a lot about hydraulics.
The Inca knew a lot about hydraulics, really?
The bridge is down. Maybe we can lift it with those counterweights.
Maybe.
Learn ancient dialects to
I
decipher.
don't understand. It's
Hope that
almost
the
like a
structures
creel.
are on our way to that village.
Me too.
What's in here? Wow, a path that leads nowhere. Fantastic. A bowl of cinnabar powder. They
I
had
think this
cinnamon?
water's drinkable.
You want to try it?
I think I'll stick to the bottles you found in the cargo from the plane.
A llama figurine.
You know, if I had known, hey, that did something. I think the water powers the bridge somehow.
Okay.
What about you? Ever do Girl Scouts or nature camp? as
What? How? Like, what the fuck is that,
Boarding
dude?
school count?
I don't know. Does it?
Probably not. But Roth showed me some things. I always preferred the company of adults anyway.
Guess I can
It's
push
too
this.
heavy. Give me a hand.
I mean, yeah, that's quite a big fucking wheel of cheese, bruh.
The water's filling the bucket.
Good. Let's see what those counterweights do.
I guess I'm not supposed to jump on that thing, I guess, then.
The bucket's leaking.
Come on back. We'll try again.
Puta madre. I guess I gotta
Can't hold it much longer. I'm going to have to let it go.
I don't.
Hurry! I can't hold this much longer.
I'm not picking up what you're putting down here. I'm not understanding this. I'm not really moving like this, you know what I mean? I don't understand what the fuck this is. I genuinely just don't get it. Like what? It just does nothing. Bro, what the fuck is this shit, man? What is this bullshit? Oh, another stupid ass fucking puzzle, man. I thought we were past this shit. I just don't get it. Like, this just doesn't make any sense. Am I supposed to go down there or something? Like, why would that be the case? That just is so stupid. Oh, okay, dude.
Okay, Jonah, you can let go.
Okay, dude.
That's it.
I mean, bro, you could make it more fucking... You couldn't make it any less obvious that there's a path that goes down. Like, holy shit. The fuck is that, bro? That does not look very stable. Well, I guess stable enough. Fuck it. Fuck it, though.
Guess we go through here.
After you.
What a gentleman. Letting me go in and die first.
What's that?
I think it's some sort of sealer or... Help me with this.
Sure. What is it?
It's a recipe. Seems to be a mixture of herbs. It could help if we run into any more jaguars.
Let's hope we don't. Way out is over here.
Okay. I see a village. I have the eagle. To use perception herbal mixture. But what's with these buttons, man?
We're getting closer to the village.
I can't wait to get back to civilization. These are different from the ruins in Mexico. Your dad's notebook saying it.
No. I mean, there is supposed to be a secret city of gold in Peru. Paititi. Every treasure hunter on Earth is looking for it. But Dad's notes stop in Mexico. Like he lost interest or...
Or?
I don't know. The next volume picks up in Syria.
A passageway. That's promising.
Why, did I get another level up? I have 2 now.
Remind me how the riddle goes again? Chase the heart of the serpent.
To the silver-crowned mountain where the twins confer.
Unlocks next weapon upgrade level.
How far
Sounds
do you
pretty
think it is
good,
to
yeah?
Guayaquil?
Assuming we're going the right way, hard to say. But the irrigation system is a good sign.
Right.
Free
People were
upgrades
here at some
available.
point. Let's just hope they still are.
That's not my bow. This is my bow. I can increase both, actually. There you go, that boat says as quick as it's gonna get. Not much more upgrading available there. Ah, let's go in the fucking Incan temple.
If it's not civilization, I'll wait here by the fire.
Well, how fucking helpful of you. Where the fuck is she going? Yo, these crickets are very loud. They're actually fucking my left ear. Yo, shut up, man. Holy. Are there like special jungle crickets? Unknown area challenge to him. Wait, is this not the... Oh.
back looks bad.
I mean, I don't see anything because of this fucking outfit I have.
I'm gonna go make camp.
Oh, she's looting the tiger. I guess we're eating tiger tonight, baby. Oh, she's making a Gucci purse out of real lion. Holy.
Let me take a look at that.
What do you mean by that?
It's not pretty.
Bro, imagine giving Lara back shots. Holy, I'll do a lot of exploration in that hole. Alright, man, that was maybe kind of weird. My bad, bro. My bad. My bad, bro.
I always try to protect him. From my father.
I had to make sure to raid that tomb, you know what I'm saying? Alright, bro.
I lost him.
Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Fuck, man.
You did everything you could.
If I had been in the right place, at the right time, he would still be here.
Well, that's too bad.
If I had eyes in the back of my head.
You can't protect everyone.
I feel like this cutscene, this costume kind of ruins the cutscene, you know? Like, it's supposed to be torn up and shit, but...
Thank you.
I miss him.
There was an option for that, right? But... was it in here? I don't remember what the fuck it was. It should be in gameplay though, no? Hidden city outfit restriction. On.
I know. My parents. I miss them too.
Wow. Brave statement.
I had a dream about my mother recently.
Yeah?
It was so vivid.
What is that laugh?
When I was little, my father used to keep things from me. Hide things. About her, especially.
Why would he do that?
After she died, he thought they'd cause me pain. It didn't stop me from looking for them, of course. I still have so many questions.
Your dad created as many mysteries as he solved.
What a deep talk moment. But like, bro, they're in the jungle. What if they sleep and then a fucking schlangalbanga fucking sneaks in their mouth and then they swallow it and then they die because poison?
If you had that power, what would you do?
What did she fucking say?
Panic, probably.
You wouldn't go back to when your brother was alive and be with him again.
And lose everything else? No way.
Everything else, bro, what do you got?
I like this world. It's not perfect. But everything I love now is in it.
I love how no one acknowledges the fact that Lara Croft is a mass fucking murderer, a trained assassin that killed fucking hundreds of people. I mean, you can say the same thing about Nathan Drake. But I mean, yeah, that's kind of like...
Claim her treasure.
Or, you know, it's a video game, so you have to have adventure and action and shit, right? The game is boring if you have like 4 enemies in the whole fucking game.
The way will be fraught with trials. The adventurer should not dally any longer.
But she looks like an actress.
In a minute, Dad!
Like she looks like a child version of an actress. Who does she look like? Wait.
The high walls of the castle beckon, taunting.
Fuck! Bro, it's right on the tip of my brain, but I can't remember right now. Yo, holy fuck! This is where you grew up! Brother!
Strange beasts cross our hero's path.
Bruh!
Hard
Yo, this is
to
like the one mission in Hitman 3 where you go to the mansion to assassinate someone. Bro, if I grew up in a fucking house like this, I would not want to fucking leave, bro. What the hell? This shit's fucking... Bro, they literally have everything here. Bro, she has a whole ass fucking castle built for fucking herself. Look at this shit. This shit's fucking massive.
Looks like there's something up there in the crow's nest.
Alright.
I'll have to do better.
I'll have to do better. Shut up.
Now for the real treasure in the Forbidden Tomb.
In the Forbidden Tomb.
Our hero must be quiet to avoid alerting the king.
Yes, I'm aware. What does Lara have to do with any of this? She's in her room doing her homework.
She hasn't much time.
Well, I don't think she's in her room doing her homework. I'm gonna keep it a $150 with you. Climb the castle.
The King's Guard will never expect Croft to climb the castle.
Are they copying the fucking
It's taller than she
fallback? The fucking not fallback. The scene from Uncharted 4.
Our hero continues.
I mean, all I'm gonna say is this game, like the previous 2 games came out before Uncharted 4, and then this game came out after Uncharted 4, and somehow miraculously this game is much better. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, all I'm saying is they might have had some inspiration to draw from. You know what I'm saying?
Shoo! Go on!
Hey, no kick, crow bitch. Why are you kicking?
Young Lara confronts the extraordinary height and danger and pushes it from her mind.
Purple! Hoppala. Bro, that shit is fucking rusty as fuck, but I'll give it tetanus.
Almost there.
Why is the Moroccan flag here? Oh. Come on, up you go.
She recovers her footing and her goal. Now, onward to the Forbidden Tomb.
But this place is fucking massive.
These parapets are damaged. She'll have to squeeze through.
What is this mission accomplished exactly?
She can almost
Like, I get it, she was an adventurous child.
Stands in her way.
And her dad was busy with her work. His work. A brother. Yo, look at where the fuck she lived. Bro, there's no one in Britain that looks like this, man. There's no one in Britain that looks like this. At least not with the weather this nice, bro. This looks more like fucking south of France or Italy. This doesn't look like Britain.
At last, she spots a way in below. She'll have
Below?
to be careful.
Posh ass fucking kid.
Why do I do these stupid
Hey, no bad words now, Lara Croft. Hoppala. Bro, that's some crazy fucking strength for a child. I mean, that's a crazy strength for fucking anyone, dude.
Croft chuckles at her audacity. She's close now.
Not a single scratch on her. Okay, dude. Not a single fucking scratch. Okay, buddy. Bro, nah, I would hate living here though, bro. Like, look, what the fuck is this shit, bro? Is my name fucking Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart the 75th? Like, what the fuck is this, bro? Do I look like I'm fucking Queen Victoria? Nah, man. This is ass. I don't want to live in a fucking museum.
She enters the forbidden tomb.
Like, this is just actually a museum. This looks fucking cool and all, but living here? Hey, hell no.
By night, the great bat stole the queen at 30 north and 90 east. From her pen, she wrote her.
Okay, this is dragging on for way too fucking long now.
Unlock her love's release. I wonder if the White Queen is lonely.
Find the White Queen. I don't see any White Queen. But I have a whole ass horse arm and shit.
I bet the poor thing could hardly see out of that chanfron. Mid-14th century barding. Germanic, I think. I can't imagine how heavy those bardings were. Those poor horses.
Poor horses. What the fuck did they want me to do? I'm so confusation. I actually though, like, what the fuck is this? Find the White King, Queen. Well, where the fuck may she be then?
The king and the White Queen. There's something in the shields.
The red shield on the right. I mean, they're both fucking red. That's not what I wanted to do. Mine. Man, what is this shit? Like, what's the fucking point of this, bro? This is garbage. This is not how you do a fucking puzzle. Like, what is this? This is just annoying. It's a puzzle, Slime. Bro, this is trash is what this is. This is a waste of fucking time. 30 north, 90 east. Well, that's south. Bro, what even is this fucking contraption, man? Like, who the fuck has this? Oh, how do I switch it? Wicked, wicked. Like, bro, what the fuck is this? China.
With light, unlock her love's release. It worked.
Okay, so what about the chess pieces? Did it not have to do with fucking anything? Well, there's the White Queen.
The Yatiri, a South American.
I don't think that's the White Queen. I'm honestly gonna. I'm gonna be honest.
A baby Tyrannosaurus Rex. I wonder if it lost its mother too.
Well, obviously.
Where you stand,
It's fucking been dead for millions of years.
Animal skulls, an omen of death. I haven't seen some of these artifacts before.
But like, if the only way to get up here is with a fucking ladder, how the fuck did he get all this shit up here then?
This box contains the bones of the dead. I can't read the inscription.
The fuck does this do?
The great bat's wings unfurl. The knight's shield reflects the light beam. There she is. The White Queen. Trapped. I have to help her.
How the fuck did I get down? Oh. What? I don't think that's the solution. Yo, move it! Holy fuck. What? What's the meaning of this? I'm confused. What the fuck is this?
This is an old game. 2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the White Queen?
How the fuck am I supposed to bring the White Queen in there, dude? I need to get rid of the fucking shit.
Now I can free her. With light, unlock her love's release.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Brave adventurer. All that to get into a fucking room. What the fuck?
Her heart pounding.
Yo, this guy must have some crazy fucking terabytes. Terabytes, fucking hard drives. Holy shit. Bro, if he's got a house that has all these fucking hidden compartments, you know this guy's got some crazy hard drives. Jeffrey Epstein a house.
And is guarded by bats, said the Red Knight.
Wait, is that her mama? Damn. Yo, mama. Yo, your mama a baddie, man. What the hell?
I'm not afraid of bats. I'm not afraid of anything.
Man, it's a shame your mama died, man. She was fine as hell. Where her granny at? I don't know.
Tell me about this.
You and me are riding a T-Rex in Egypt.
Where's Daddy?
Daddy. Oh no. Oh wow, the magic cupboard just opened. Awfully convenient. He got a dope-ass house, though. Bro, this isn't a house. This is a fucking museum.
Obsession is destroying this family.
Obsession. I'm upset.
You are missing your daughter's childhood because you're always in some tomb on the other side of the world.
Tell him.
Can't you be happy with what
99% of gamblers quit before they win big, and he knows it. And he's on that fucking trail to win big.
Dad?
What the fuck? Why'd the lights turn off?
Dad?
Bomba!
Dad? Come on. Please, Dad. Wake up. Dad. Don't leave me.
Nah, he's just having a nap. He'll be fine. He needs a little vodka and then he'll be fine by the morning. Yeah, why the fuck did they change her outfit, man? Sweaty, fucking sleep. What the fuck? Why is she drenched?
So, Silver Crown Mountain?
Yo, give me back my outfit, man. Hey, yo, what is that? Oh, she made a fucking panther shit. What the fuck? Still though, where's the outfit? This one. No, not that one. This one. That's definitely the best one. At least for me. No skill points. Bro, then why the fuck are you showing me this? Okay, cool, wow. Hi, Jonah Jameson, where we going, bruh? To Kvak Yaku. I guess we're going through there. Yeah. Nice. Alright, we move. What the fuck? Yo! What the fuck map is this? Ah. Ah, that's the path I but I see shiny over here, hold on. I need to pick up this shiny shit up. Alright. A video camera. That's a rare artifact. Wait, is this at the beginning of the game? This is the third game, right? Yeah. Come on, bro, let's go. Pick it up, bro. Ain't got time for your dumb ass. I took the drogas, bitch. Whose house is this? Who the fuck built this dusty ass shack here? Mind if I come in?